Hello and welcome. I'm Stephen, and today we're going to review City's 2-2 draw at Tottenham. There's a lot to get into, so we'll crack on. But first, Calvin Phillips has agreed a loan to Sheffield United, according to David Ornstein. I've seen that on Blue Sky now. No option to buy, no obligation, nothing like that. Just a straight loan. So we'll be back here in a few months, no doubt. But at least, he's gone, isn't he, for a few months, and he can have a run around and hopefully attract attention from somebody, anybody, just to take him off our hands, because he's been a very poor signing. The other half is an Ipswich fan. I watched him there a few times when he got on the pitch, that was, and wasn't on the bench. And his time at West Ham before that was pretty poor as well. So hopefully he can, attract some interest, play a few games, and then take it from there. And City and him can go their separate ways in the summer. So let's get the positives out of the way. Some of the positives out of the way. It's only 6 points. It's only 6 points between us and Arsenal. On the preview show, I said and predicted that the gap would not be 4 points as it was at the start of the weekend. I said that with a view to Arsenal drawing and us winning. But that didn't happen, did it? It went the other way. They won and we drew. So 6 points. I'm not giving up. But I think we're still in it. We're still in it, aren't we? We're second in the division, more or less final of the Carabao Cup, next round of the Champions League. That's the helicopter view of the positives, and I'm sure these are all the positives we can speak about as we get through this video as well. So the team come out. It was a funny team, wasn't it? I was curious how the midfield would get on. O'Reilly, Rodders, and Bernardo, but I thought that's okay. That's okay. I didn't like Aït-Nouri at left back. I know we're playing narrow, so you need those high and wide fullbacks. But I'll come on to him later. But I don't like him. I don't like him at all. Never mind away from home in what would turn out to be a tricky game. But I think broadly happy. Haaland started, which was no surprise, and there was no Marmoush though, unfortunately. I'd have played him. Maybe we'd drop O'Reilly, play Cherky, or there, and we stick Marmoush on the wing. I don't know, but I think could we got away with Marmoush? Maybe, but we didn't. It looked like as the game started that we wouldn't need it. We started really, really well. Scored after 11 minutes. Cherky, very good goal. I may have taken a deflection, but I still think the keeper's got a bit better. I don't rate that keeper at all, although he did make what turned out to be a remarkable save from Cherky shortly after that. The crowd was quiet. We were playing well. They were offering nothing. But while I'm talking about the crowd being quiet, I wasn't sure if it was just me. I watched the first half in the Stonemasons in Timperley. And I wasn't sure if it was a pub audio or whatever it was, but it didn't sound right. But what I could hear was Neville banging on about it. Oh, it's like a Morgan here. Oh, it's quiet. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. Where do people who don't pay for tickets get off telling people who pay for tickets how much noise they should or shouldn't make? Spurs aren't in a good place, are they? It's Sunday afternoon, the cold. If you want to sit there and just watch and moan, then sit there and watch and moan. If you want to sing and dance, sing and dance. But I can't be doing with people. Don't pay for tickets, telling people who do pay for tickets that, oh, your atmosphere's not good enough, oh, you're a bit quiet. Piss off, Neville. And I'll come on to him in a minute when I'm talking about other things as well. But it was all us. It was all us. They put a few reducers in on Rodders, didn't they? But, he come through it. I thought he was good to start with. I'll talk about Rodri later again when we go to individuals. We're broadly okay with Rodri, but then the Haaland chance goes over the bar. It's got to go in. It's got to go in. It's got to go in. In games like this, when you are on top, you're not going to be on top forever. There is another team. They're just struggling, but the chances are they're going to improve. You've got to score them, and when you're the money man, you're up front. You do not a lot else. Just score. But he didn't. But we wouldn't have to wait much longer. And then Semenyo makes it 2-0, a bit of a cock-up from them. But I was confident he'd score. Would you feel the same if Doku or Savio were in that position? Would be confident they'd score? I don't think I would be. I mean, they probably would. I mean, it would have been harder to miss. But, we've all seen Savio and Doku do those sorts of things. But yeah, great start from Semenyo to his career. Putting the ball in the back of the net is what we needed, and no complaints. And I'll come on to his performance. I'll touch his performance later. He did get some criticism, but I'm not having any of it. And then the second half starts, and it was the same as Chelsea, same as Galatasaray, same as Leeds, same as several others. The other team gets a bit braver, and we don't know how to react. And that isn't what we're used to seeing watching successful City teams. We're used to seeing people go, yeah, so what? Come for us, come on then, and we'll to knock it round. But then we just hoofed it. We kept hoofing it, giving them back, giving them encouragement. The crowd gets up, and all the rest of it. I'm like, oh no, Donnarumma made a great save, at least one great save before they scored. And you're thinking, they only scored like 6 or 8 minutes in the second half. You're thinking, oh no, stop doing this. But they score. Was it offside? I saw one clip. It looked like, I thought it was offside, actually. I've only seen it once, maybe once on the replay as well, but I'm not seeing a more detailed replay. I didn't see the automated offside. So maybe he was a mile on and I missed it. But it looked like a touch offside to me. But was it a foul? Of course it was a bloody foul. It kicked him with the back of the leg onto the ball into the net. Now, I don't like seeing goals disallowed for things that just happen in the box, right? But now they're in the territory of making things up. Solanke didn't kick the ball. You credited him with the ball. He kicked Gay's leg, who then kicked the ball that went over Donnarumma and went in. It's an own goal, and it's a foul. It's a foul. He kicks the guy's leg into the football. And it's another in a long list of very, very recent odd decisions. Let's call them odd decisions that are going against us at the moment. But I don't want to sit and bellyache about referees because it's all a bit weird, isn't it? For the first half, someone went through Rodri, didn't get booked. 3 minutes later, someone gets booked for something similar. It's all a bit odd. It's all a bit random. And, there's only so many ways you can say the same thing, isn't there? Only so many ways. And then, Ainoa goes off. So O'Reilly has to go to left back. Nico Gonzalez comes on. And what? How long was he on for? Felt like as soon as he came on, Gallagher was running past him. Decent enough cross. But that's goal of season material, isn't it, from Solanke? I like Solanke. Obviously not as good as Harry Kane, is he? But I remember he played for Bournemouth. He's a decent enough player. He's a handful, isn't he? Look at that goal he scored. Moved Kusner out of the way. Good goal there. Bit of oomph is what we need from our big man up front. We'll come to later. But our subs come on. Do we ever get any better when the subs come on? When's the last time the subs improved us? I mean, I'm sure there must have been one occasion, but I can't think of any off the top of my head. So comment down below if you can remember the last time. I don't mean a sub come on and scored. I don't mean, he looked all right. I mean, he's not going very well. The subs have come on and changed the game. I can't remember a time when that was. Change for the positive. I must add. Change for the positive. But yeah, these 2 all. Was it fair? What does fair mean in football? It is what it is, isn't it? If you score 2, another team score 2, it's a draw, isn't it? Or you could look at it as they scored a goal that should be disallowed and a wonder goal, and if they hadn't scored them, would have won 2-0. I think that is a little bit generous because I thought they were much the better side in the second half. We couldn't live with them. We couldn't live with Tottenham. They weren't thinking straight. Where are our leaders? Donnarumma blamming it. I get it why you do that. He's probably not confident to knock it around. But come on, that's the job. Haaland, where was your leadership? Rodri, probably looking after his own game, isn't he? And once you get past them, looking around going, well, Turkey's just turned up. Semenyo just turned up. Kuznov can't speak the lingo. Gay's just turned up. Nico O'Reilly's playing in 2 different positions in the same game and he's only 20, so he's not going to be gobbing off. And then you got Nunes, who, right, all right, but there's not a lot of sort of natural leadership who can say, listen, sort this out. It doesn't seem to be. Anyway, but again, it's a disappointing result, but we're still 6 points behind. We've only 1 in 6. It's Liverpool next. And This time next week, we could be in a cup final and beating Liverpool away for only the second time in 20 years. So I'm not down. I was angry after the game. I was wound up after the game, really wound up. And I'll go through the individuals now and we'll talk about why I was particularly wound up. And it's because it was almost there, wasn't it? It's almost that the league is there for us. Go and get it. Go and get it. No excuse. The players are good enough, by and large. I think. We'll go through him now. Donnarumma, is he good enough to win the Premier League? Fucking right he is. Brilliant. But yet again, we concede 2 goals, and he's arguably our man of the match. I mean, if I said to you, very similar to the United game, this, very similar. If I said to you, Donnarumma is going to be man of the match away at Tottenham, how do you think the game's going to go? You would not in a million years think we're 2-0 up at half time. He's clawing them out left, right, and centre, and it finished 2-2. You'd think we must have nicked it. No. They're all over the second half. He was saving left, right, and centre. Yeah, the long ball could have been better, a bit more pace, and a bit more direction, and all the rest of it. But I think he's the least of our problems. You know, at least of our problems. Must be wondering what he signed up for. Núñez, yeah, no, I don't think it was his best game. I thought he struggled at times, but he stuck at it and was decent enough. I thought, but no real complaints. And well, talk about the defence. Well, started it. Neville again, saying that defence is vulnerable. That defence is vulnerable. Is it? All right. Which one are you taking out, Neville? O'Reilly, England international. Guéhi, England international. Kusanov, who's one of the best defenders in the league. Or Núñez, who's been brilliant at right back all season. Which one are you taking out to make us less vulnerable? Also, when you've got Diaz and Guardiola out, you are going to be vulnerable. It's a stupid thing to say. They are not the problem, the defence. The defensive line, as individuals, are not the problem. It's the shit show what's going on in front of them. Long balls, giving it away. Rodri can't run. Reinders doesn't run. Ain't Nori bombing on. I'll come on to it in a minute. But it's the structure. We were all over the place yesterday. All over the place in that second half. Running forward, running. City never look good when we're running up and down. That isn't our game. Primarily because we haven't got any players who can fucking run. That's primarily the problem. You need to slow and control and think and stop. Dead the game. You're 2-0 up. Dead it. Finish. End. Do that. So the individuals at the back are not a problem because I thought Kusanov, by and large, had a particularly good game. He's a bit loose for that tackle, wasn't he? Just for half time when it was a free kick, give away free kick just for half time, and they had a shot around the wall. When Donnarumma actually left massive gap over the wall, Simmons went for Donnarumma's side, which that was a bit odd. But yeah, a bit loose with that, and he got booked, and then he didn't get booked for the rest of the game, obviously, which was always a risk. But he obviously he's called aggressive. He's called an aggressive player. He's had 2 yellow cards all season. 2 yellow cards all season. I know he's not played all the games, but that's pretty good going for a young, inexperienced, reckless defender. What people have you believe. I mean, yeah, he likes a tackle, doesn't he? Don't we all? Listen, if he had a player like him in midfield, we'd be fine. And Mark Guéhi with him, they look good together, don't they? They seem to have got a lot. And back to Kusanov, he pulls out the shit in the first half as well with his pace. So his pace, Guéhi's experience. He's not the most experienced, is he? But he's a few years older. And fine, yeah, decent enough game. And if he wasn't kicked in the back, he wouldn't have scored an own goal, which won't go down in the history books as an own goal because the bloke who kicked him got credited with the goal. Utterly absurd situation. Right. So, broadly positive, I think, at the defence as individuals, apart from Aït-Nouri. Now, I can't stand this guy. I cannot stand him. I can't look at him. He looks like a Galatasaray player or someone who'd play for Arsenal during the death throes of Arsene Wenger. Some fucking wimp who likes running forward, likes doing kick-ups, likes doing little flicks, but doesn't run back, finds reasons not to run back. And I said on the preview game, something to watch out for him. He gets injured every match. Usually after he's run forward and can't be asked running back. But he's always injured. Taken off against Tottenham, injured against Galatasaray, injured again yesterday, taken off. He's a wet. And him and one or two others who I'll come on to are one of the reasons we're struggling. Just a bellend wimp. I don't want to hark back to days of Company and Zabaleta, but this guy would have stood no chance in that dressing room. No chance. We haven't got near it. Not near it. Fucking rubbish. I'd sell him tomorrow. I can't be doing him. Primarily because I was excited that we were going to sign him. I thought, right, great. Premier League fullback, played for Wolves, experience, international, good going forward, up and down. Yes, good signing. We need a left back for years. And guess what? A young attacking midfielder is a better left back option than him. Says it all. Says it all. He should be embarrassed. Send him back to Wolves if that looked up to me. No good at all. Right, onto midfield. Rodri. He's getting there, isn't he? He's getting there. He's getting there. He was all right in the first half. All right in the second half. But he was knackered. He only got taken off because he should have been sent off. What is the manager doing? Playing him all game. All game. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. He's comes after the game moaning about the rest, basically call him corrupt. I mean, you can't really do that, can you? Particularly as you should have had 2 yellow cards yourself. And I mean, I have got a bit of sympathy for him. I've got this conspiracy theory that he is looking to organise his own rest periods. Sent off for Bodos who missed Galatasaray. Is bound to get banned for what he said yesterday. Because if he doesn't ban himself, Pep will play him all the time till he dies. So, no. But he has got a point, because we have been shafted. Newcastle twice, United away, Wolves at home. There is a bit of a pattern developing, isn't there? So I can see the frustration, but you can't go around calling people corrupt, can you? But I thought it was all right, but he should have been taken off well before he was. Well before he was. Bernardo came off injured. I can't remember the last time he's been taken off injured. I don't think he ever has been. I saw a stat yesterday on Blue Moon. Someone said he's only missed 9 games since he's been here to injury in 9 years. So we did feel strange seeing him going off. One of the few that has any oomph, I think he's been excellent. I thought he was good yesterday, particularly the first half. Good against Galatasaray, good against someone else, I can't remember. And I'm just interested to know why it's accepted that he's leaving. Why it's accepted that he's just walking out the door. Why isn't anyone offering him more money or a contract or something? Yeah, he might have said, I want to go, but you can have a bash, can't you? Have a bash at trying to change his mind, because we're short anyway. Kovacic should be going. Bernardo goes. That leaves us with Rodri, who may or may not have to go in the summer because he hasn't signed a new contract. Nico Gonzalez, who is good enough. That's not many, is it? Right, by Elliot Anderson, right. Elliot Anderson, Rodri, Nico Gonzalez, and maybe Nico O'Reilly. That's 3.5. Not enough, is it? Not enough. And O'Reilly, talking about O'Reilly in midfield, was he good? I thought he was all right. I thought he was a bit unlucky with their goal. Just changed position. I think he's a young lad, isn't he? Young lad. Not many 20-year-olds in the division play 2 different positions well in the same game. So, no complaints to him. He's not a problem. He just needs some time off, I think, because he has a bit of a blip. And yeah, he's never done this before, has he? He's played now for the best part of a year non-stop for us. He came in March, and he one of the I think it was a cup quarter final or the round before that. So he's played non-stop. Once he's in the team, that was it. Yeah, off you go. Play forever. Keep playing. Play till you're injured. Play till you're injured. So yeah, he's back on a few ups and downs, but generally speaking, I thought it was good. Semenyo, good goal, but fucking cartwheels, mate. Come on, 2-0. He's not cartwheel territory. I don't want to sound like an old bore, but come on. Didn't see David Silva doing cartwheels, did we? Come on, you can't be doing that. And then we draw, and you look like a pillock. Although, not really much to do with him. People are saying having a poor first half. I don't think he had a weird shot, didn't he, that Vicario spilt? But then he scored at the end, and that's what the problem is. I don't know what the problem is with him. I thought he was all right. He linked with Haaland when he could. Won us a corner through effort, which is looking more than said for half the team. So yeah, it was all right. Turkey the same. Really good goal. Really unlucky not to get a second. A great save from Vicario. Shame he had to go off, but yeah, I thought he was really good. I thought he was excellent in the first half in particular, and he onwards and upwards. His numbers are good. He's playing a lot. hopefully he can, maybe have a rest during the week and then be back for Liverpool, because without him and Doku, there's not a lot of creativity there, is there? There's not a lot. But yeah, good, very good. Keep it up. And oh God, Erling Haaland. Oh my days. Right, I've written notes about this, and he starts with, "I'm sick of the fucking sight of him just standing there." That might be a bit harsh. Maybe it is, but I can't bear this service argument. I can't have it. I'm not having it. Oh, he doesn't get any service. What? So he's just accepted, is it? That he has to, he just stands there until we find a replacement for De Bruyne or David Silva or whoever it happens to be. Because Tottenham strikers don't just stand there, do they? Brighton strikers don't just stand there. You've got to make things happen, haven't you? When was that time he got booked for fouling someone? Like roughing someone up? He just stands there. It's so frustrating to watch. And then when the chance does come, he misses it. So it's just really, really frustrating to watch. And I don't know what to do. I can't bear this service argument. Yeah, sometimes in the ball quicker. That second half, he's bouncing off him. Did all right in the first half, linked up well, but he missed a chance, didn't he? Missed a chance, and you've got to score it. You got to make things happen, haven't you? Solanke making things happen. Even that bloody car toss at United started scoring. What sort of service does he get? Fuck all, probably. You've got to do it yourself sometimes. And do we drop him? I'd drop him, me. Particularly for the midweek game. Give him the midweek off. We've got 2-0 head start anyway. So it's give him a midweek off. Because this can't carry on, can it? It can't carry on. And then, yeah, we bring Marmoush, and Marmoush doesn't start scoring. What happens then? Well, that's the argument, like, no one ever got fired for hiring IBM. You might be wrong, but you're wrong for the right reasons. Now, that doesn't strike me as a Pep Guardiola train of thought, though, does it? That he'll just do this to escape criticism, external criticism. That, if Haaland had played, would have won. This guy, Pep Guardiola, his first action was to boot Joe out of the place and bring in Claudio Bravo and basically say, Aguero, you need to do more or piss off, because I've got Gabriel Jesus stood it. That doesn't strike me as a sort of decision-making process of somebody who is worried what external and internal pressure looks like. However, maybe he's getting more cautious as he gets older. Who knows? But I don't think that's part of his process. He must just think Haaland's the best man for the job, because he clearly doesn't like Marmoush. Marmoush come on 94 minutes for Rodri. So if Rodri wasn't about to get sent off, Marmoush wouldn't have come on at all in a game that we needed to win, and we weren't winning and weren't looking like winning. We'd have a shot in the second half, I don't think. So he clearly doesn't fancy Marmoush, yet he played him. Did he play him in the Champions League? Yeah, he did play him in the Champions League, didn't he? So I don't know. Someone's got on there. Clear. I mean, people say he's got a sad face at training. But he bloody has. Coming on a minute to go here and there. It's not. I'd have a sad face. So I think we just need to either play Marmoush or sell him. Although I don't know where the market is. But back to Haaland. I mean, you need some more. I think he needs to demonstrate a bit more leadership. But I know the money argument. He's on $500,000 a week. Yeah. But with that comes responsibility, doesn't it? Which means lead by example, knock someone over. I know he gets roughed up a bit off corners and that, but hits him back. I don't know. I don't know the answer, but this can't carry on, can it? A blog on £500,000 a week who doesn't score and doesn't do a lot else. Just stood there. It doesn't press very well. That's why my moves might come in handy, but I don't know. And then the subs. Like I said before, when was the last time the subs come on and made us better? Nico, come on, pretty poor for their goal, but outside of that, did all right, I think. A little bit pissed by then. But Reinders, I can't be doing with him. Another one I can't be doing with. Him and Nate Noria, fire him out cannon, go. He isn't what we thought we were buying. We thought we were buying a Gundogan replacement. Nowhere near it. Gundogan's granddad would do a better job than Reinders at the moment. He's too weak. Always looks, oh, what do you mean there's a player there taking the ball off me? Oh, what do you mean I've got to run back? Oh, no. He's got no energy. He's got no oomph. And that header, I'm not having it. Pathetic. Weak. And it's not for me. Go back and look at my earlier videos out of the season. Loved the guy. Couldn't get enough of him. Couldn't wait for him to be on the pitch. But as the season's gone on, not got any better. Not got any better. £50 million midfield player who's supposed to be can't start at home to Tottenham because we're playing Nico Riley midfield instead and a knackered Rodri. Tells you all you need to know about him. We thought we bought a midfield player. He's clearly not what we thought we bought. So either stick him on the bench or stick him up front. We can't stick him up front. We've got better players up there. No, he's rubbish. He's rubbish. He's rubbish. Too many like him. Too many. One's too many. Never mind more than one. Fucking wets, a lot of them. Him, Savio, Aït-Nouri. Can't be doing with them. Can't be doing with any of them. Can't be doing with it. But, positives. The positives. It is only 6 points. We've still got to play Arsenal at home. I'm confident we'll beat Liverpool, although I was confident of beating United and beating Chelsea and beating Tottenham. So maybe my positivity is misplaced, but I don't think it is. So, yeah, onwards and upwards. If you got this far, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Please remember to like and subscribe and tell a friend to tell a friend. You can find me over at Blue Sky at SPricey32, I think it is. I'm on there semi-regularly. So yeah, hopefully your week will go well, and I'll be back probably Wednesday for the Newcastle preview. Thank you very much, and take care.